let's get started. We're gonna do singles Pisces first. See what we got going on. Just shuffling the deck. All right. We getting saucy. That's just what it is. Queen of Wands. We getting that passion about us. Looking like passion. You feel me? Looking like passion fruit. Might smell like passion fruit. You feel me? Just getting real. Don't play with her. That's what we not doing, okay? King of Cups somewhere. I don't know why I just frown like that. Don't pay me no mind for the people that actually, you know, want to be in a relationship and shit. You may have a King of Wands, or you may be getting control of your energy, or getting control of or mastering your emotions so you can, you know, get to the money. Because relationships don't have to just do with somebody that you're having relationships with. It can be with anyone. It can be with your family. It can be with business people. Obviously, we're talking about business associates. And so you may have to learn a couple things, learn how to speak, learn how to move in the business world. If you're trying to be in corporate, guess what? You're gonna have to learn how to move like it. You can't just do any old thing. You can't wear this to a business corporate meeting. No, that's not what you're doing. You're trying to actually get some real money. Okay, and you're actually signing contracts and you're sitting around everybody. Like, you don't want to be a laughingstock, really, if you're African American. Just saying that. Don't do that. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we got a rebirth. You might not have been looking like this before, but we had a death, had an ending of some sort. Shit was like, yeah, let's get back to it. As always, you know it's Pisces, but make sure it's what you do and how you do it, okay? And that's the world. Actually, you got the world in your hands. The world is yours all the time. And that's what you already recognize. You already are going through this motion. You already are going through that presence. So, so when you master your emotions and stuff, I see somebody, look, it might be your friend with him, but it might be yours. But just say it like this. You have to prepare for what you want. Yes, you may have came from an ending. You may have came through something that was terrible, and you like, how do I get through this? And then you get through it, and you like not expecting love and all that. But if you're not where you're supposed to be at in life, you know your destiny, your fate in life, and that person is not for you, have to go through it. That's not your person for you when you reach your destiny. Get what I'm saying? Like, you have to get there first. You have to be prepared for it. You can't expect a king and want to marry a millionaire and you make $7.25 at McDonald's. Get what I'm saying? Because if y'all get married and something happened to him, how he gonna have faith in you that you can uphold everything and know how to manage money and know how to be a financial advisor? You know what I'm saying? He gonna need some help. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? What field are you gonna get into that's gonna attract you to your king that's awaiting for you? But I feel you ain't gotta worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you're conducting yourself in the right moral way as how you depict yourself. So we can get to this. I don't know who this Aries is. Look, Okay, so it's gonna be a fire sign, I guess, coming up new. You got the Emperor, okay? Or we could translate it as, you know, you getting into, you mastering your emotions, and then you know, if you find a new one, and y'all have this strong foundation, this master foundation. That's saying that, you know, this is for the men too. You know, so this is a man, you already know. Y'all on y'all shit. We Emperor status around this. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, so the Ace of Coins. And I'm just going to read this today. I'm not even going to, like, clarify with the book. Because this was, like, my first deck. So I already know this deck. But, not. Okay, anyway. So the Ace of Coins. Then we got the Page of Wands. Then we got the King of Coins. I mean, we got some... Look, we got some major changes going on here. It ain't like... You definitely had a rebirth. You definitely got the world in your hands. Get what I'm saying? But you got a lot of things that you are mastering. You got a lot of things that you are you bringing energy to. Get what I'm saying? So this your energy right here. You bringing it to others. You showing it. You do your thing. Your mind, how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in an all-day see-through lingerie outfit in Walmart and we got kids and shit everywhere. You can't just expect, you know what I'm saying? Attract good to you. It's all about what you watch and what you put in your brain too. See what then the other card fell, but we already read that card. Okay, so the Ace of Coins with the Page of Wands. So you got a message. Put that fire underneath your passion. Is it? Nope. Nope. You ain't got no, I mean, you do got a message, but that's not the message. That's not the message card. This is the Page of Wands. So this is your new sparky energy. Like we have. We get into it. We like, fuck it. We finna do this shit. Look. You either gonna step out the door right or you not. Step out right or you not. It's 100 or not. And we ain't taking that shit from nobody else. Matter of fact, you shouldn't be worrying about nobody else. Yo, whoever else, when you on your way and you finishing your journey and you complete your goal, and when your man gonna come. If you worried about that, you know. Right now you should just be refocusing. And if you're busy doing shit and making money, you know what I'm saying, getting your shit in line. It don't necessarily all have to be about in line with your with just money. Just being in line with yourself. Being in line with your body, knowing your body. Like, who wants somebody that don't know them? Do you know yourself? Are you confident in yourself? If somebody come to you right now and tell you they're going to give you $1 million to run the train on you right now, you going to do it or not? What's your morals? What's your standards? Some people be down for it. You girl down for the money and they're like, yeah, breaking bad. And then it's a fire. They strike. I'm not saying they got harmed in it, but Birkin bag gone. You was living in an apartment complex in Birkin bag. Yeah, no house. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you can't have it, but I'm saying shit got lined up. Like, it was one time, dude was like, man, I seen the dude with a Bentley truck driving in the apartments, and it just don't make sense. And I was like, yeah, but he trying to save money. Shit, he already got a big ticket bill with his goddamn Bentley. But I thought about it. That is the wrong way of thinking because, number one, why would you have that in apartments? It's like somebody I know, they had a Mercedes in a hotel. Like, it just don't add up. Something's not adding up there. Okay, something wrong with your credit. You didn't get it the right way. You just trying to be flashy. Okay, because if your credit was straight, you wouldn't be making moves like that. Your home would be structured. Your car would be structured. Everything will be in the credit payments and how it's supposed to be and how you supposed to move, how it's supposed to move. Not. And it ain't got to be like a big, you ain't got to have a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Driving a building. But I'm just saying the apartment complex, it's like having a building in a hotel. And I've seen that a lot. You know what they're saying? You doing something crooked or your name ain't right. So get it together. You got unsecured credit. You can get your things right. You can start, start reading up on it if that's what you got to do for your Ace of Coins to get in order. Because number one, you can't make big moves if your name ain't in order. We ain't talking about loans, we ain't talking about scams, none of that shit. You can't get shit if your name is not in order. And if y'all want, more discussion about that, link down below. I can, put that down there and, get an easy theory on how to do this shit out here. It ain't nothing with no scamming. It's simple math that breaks down. That we get the information every day. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know how to translate it because that's just what it is. And some people don't read. But unfortunately, we got some people that do, and that's how it goes. But anyway, so you got your king coins. We mastering this energy, so we discipline. We get into it. So like I said, like I just gave that little tidbit. I hope that helped somebody. But we getting this in order today, okay? And that's what I got to do. I got to go to work. So I'm about to pull an oracle card for you guys. Yes, I work. Don't worry about it. It's nobody's business. I'm like, hey, what do you do? None of your business. You know what I'm saying? You want something. You just don't want to tell me, okay, they sound like we're elementary, right? Okay. One more oracle card. Make sure I got no other messages. We definitely abundant. We definitely get into the coins. Single people. Sorry. Y'all gotta listen to Young Dolphin. New Moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. What you do? Yeah, look, we kingpin status around this bitch, okay? That's how we moving. Everything lavish, everything luxurious. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have nothing big. That ain't what I'm talking about. We talking about in spirit. Like I seen this post, walk like you got 3,000 ancestors behind you. Look, I walk like that every goddamn day, especially if I walk in the goddamn white neighborhood. What we not about to do, I'm finna raise, not being nothing against. But I'm just saying, sometimes you have a habit of holding your head down because you're used to a certain stereotype that people give, you know what I'm saying? And you feel like you got to go like this. No, we can all walk around comfortably because we're all one. I'm human, you human. It's not, we not even there no more. That's my point, just in case anybody want to know. Sorry, yeah, young Dolph. I'm sorry. I be having like an anxiety thing. Anyway, yeah, addicted to the money. Okay, what you see is what you get. I'm a street nigga, but I'm rich. Sorry. All right, new moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces. All right, dreams of romance, soulmates of poetry. It's a soulmate. It's a new start coming your way. A connected matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in the altered state and confusion and disappointment. However, you're onto a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart can help bring the manifestation of your dreams. So whatever you want. And the point with manifestation is taking time to take action. So yeah, you can manifest and you speak. That's the action. You also write it. That's another action. When you're reading it, that's another action. When you're visualizing it, it's another action. When you're moving as if you're already in it. Y'all try it. Sometimes you could forget. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. When you fall, you get back up. Because it's a routine and a practice that you have to do. You got to be grateful. And number one, you got to be grateful for the shit that you have. So before, when I was talking about something, oh, it don't look right, when you got to say, if your situation is like that, it's not saying that it's bad. But if that's where you want to be, that's where you want to be. But if you want something bigger than that, know that you can do it. Regardless of what the fuck your situation is, speak it. If you want a house by a certain amount of time, you speak it, you say it, and you start making the moves toward how much you're going to need. How much is it going to be the upkeep? How much of the years? You know what I'm saying? You got to start putting in the information, start looking, and that's what start bringing this stuff to you. Law of attraction. And then everything fall in line. You see it when you speak on your phone. We could be talking about the shit right now. I can pull up every single one of my phones, and that shit gonna pull up. Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Like, manifest with your phone. All right, face your fears. They may be holding you back, because what we're not about to do is have no more fears. No more. Okay? So if you fear something because of your past, you got to understand you can't even go back in the past, you know, unless you go to a different state in like a couple hours. I'm just playing. But anyway, but like I was saying, man, keep going. Keep going. Surrender to the divine. Get that shit up to God. Be like, I throw my burdens upon Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, whoever you want to put your burden in. That means you're releasing it and letting God handle it. Your higher power, your source, whoever you want it to be. It's the same concept. Just think about it. Same motherfucking concept. Release. Even when you meditate and you breathe and you refocus and you think about something else, you thinking about that you already in that house. You already think, yeah, my house is pretty. I like my house. And when you close your eyes, you can visualize it. It had black steps like leading up to my door, and it was like, anyway, don't worry about my house. Y'all just worry about y'all house. Anyway, avoiding being deceptive or willingly deceived. So when you on this journey with all these coins, watch them. Old friends start coming around, watch them. Your family start coming around, watch them. Then you ain't call me every day, watch them. You may have some money coming in too. Watch them and keep your mouth closed. We like to talk. We like to feel emotion. We like to do all that. Write that shit in the journal. That shit started saving me when I was like, oh, I'm starting motherfucker stop talking. Even educating people. Man, y'all listen to line of music, man. God's plan. Bro. That shit will put you on a whole different fucking level. That shit will raise your vibration and get you to where you need to go. Because the way she put it, the way she rapped, when she's singing. Like, for real, that inspirational music is the shit to me. And she was like the first person that I found. I meditate to the music. That shit done got me through hard times. You know what I'm saying? So, Lonnie, God's Plan on Apple Music. Even on YouTube, man, listen to this shit. If you feel like you don't know your mission, listen to it. Light a candle, listen to it. Start writing. What you got to get together. Okay, ain't no school, no friends. Because I realized that's what I was doing. This is my plan. This is my journey. This ain't got shit to do with nobody. And everybody keep coming. I feel like, okay, now y'all with me. Yeah, we about to go on this. They holding you back. They don't mean no harm. But we got to keep going. They wasn't even there just a second ago. Where the fuck did y'all come from? Okay, we got to keep moving. I ain't no schooling nobody. You should have been listening when I've been saying the shit. Because just because you're on your spiritual journey and you just started some shit, don't mean that you actually just started your journey right there. You just found a different way to interpret it. And if you are on this new journey, welcome. It's a beautiful ass journey. This shit beautiful. I'm telling you, the shit beautiful. If I could tell you the stories. You ain't supposed to test divine to God like that. But let me tell you something. When you ask, you shall receive. If you don't know, now you know. All right. Time to listen to your feelings. Allow your emotions free reign. Whatever you're feeling is more likely the truth unless you're kidding yourself somehow. And only you know if that's the case or not. Don't be lying to yourself. All right? Don't be walking out on the street and you see this dude like, oh, he's someone for me because he spoke to you because you done heard this reading and that ain't what the fuck it was about because you done missed the whole point of how you supposed to be getting your coins together and getting all the way to the end. Yeah, that shit might come in the middle. It may come in the middle. But we still need to be focused and your head need to be right. That's what the Emperor card about. So why, yeah, you meet this or you may see this all around you. Yeah, you may see this around you, but you on this status. This is where we going. Everybody finna be having some fun this summer. You're going to be having fun making money. You're going to be at somebody's wedding, you know what I'm saying? Or you may be, you may be looking at somebody get married. Let's see. Hold on, let me read this down real quick. Yeah, it's your stability and your structure. Yeah, 4-4. Wait, hold the fuck up. Got 4-4-4, my dudes. 4-4-4, my dudes. 4-4-4, my dudes. Yeah. We in there. Commas and a whole lot of zeros. Hey. And look, let me tell y'all something. When y'all looking real saucy, y'all looking real good, people supposed to come to you. They gonna come, but don't get distracted. If they gonna be with you, they gonna be with your stability and your structure right there with you. You ain't got to change shit. You ain't got to change your schedule. You ain't got to hear, oh, you too busy, or you got a kid. Or you... Don't say it. So, as soon as you see that, that's your red flag. All right, it's time for you to get the fuck on. Excuse you, get the fuck out of my shit. You know, hopefully you got your own shit. If you don't, we get our own shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to have. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all ain't ranking more than, I'm talking about like simple people like me, even myself, by next year, if y'all ain't ranking more than 300,000 a year, 500,000 a year, you're gonna be in some deep shit. I'm just saying. I'll tell y'all how to do that shit. I said people comment below. I'll tell y'all how to do that shit. Break that shit down to numbers. You know how many months, you know how many days, how much you work, what you got to do, what income, what you got to put with what you got to pay with what. Hey, start breaking that shit down. Break down the numbers. You need to be your own accountant. I love when this lady said this to me. Oh, and that shit just brought me back to what the fuck I got to be doing. Be an advocate for yourself. It don't matter. You got to go and make sure your T's and your I's is crossed. If you want the king and the provider and shit, if you want that, you have to be there for yourself. Not saying you got to be a man, but you have to have some type of stability for yourself. You can't just have 4 kids and look pretty and just think, you know, time is going. So you need to be thinking, oh, what's the highest education I need to be getting? Because what if something happens? We're not saying something is happening. What if something does happen? To where you got to get on your shit. Imagine yourself and you ain't got nobody but your kids and shit. We ain't counting on kids. You got to have your kids. What you gonna do? You have a natural disaster. What you gonna do? Your car get fucked up real quick. What you gonna do? Are we ready? Because right now, even though, yeah, you could tarot reading, that shit fun. But we in a real world where we got to start making some real fucking decisions. And it ain't about no goddamn relationships and shit. It is. We ain't saying tear up with the relationships. We ain't saying that. Yeah, you can work on it. But right now, that shouldn't even be a fucking concern. Hey, catch it. Catch it if you know it. Catch it if you know it. All right, that will complete your reading, Pisces. I will be back. I wasn't happy 420 to all the people, you know, that smoke and stuff. You know, I'm not going to like, you know, do all that. But I was trying to load the videos and it took forever. Like, it literally, I woke up and it was just uploading. And I'm like, it takes forever. So I'm getting my schedule. Look, like I told y'all, I'm doing the work. Exactly what I'm saying. I got to put in work too and make sure I'm doing what I'm doing to get everything in schedule and in line. Hey, y'all need to listen though. Y'all need to listen to Young Dot for real. Kingpin status. You know what I'm saying? He ain't rich. He ain't talking about, look, listen. Don't judge. Just listen. Sometimes that trap music be getting you right, the right people. Money bad too. Now, I don't like when they go do fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. That hurt my heart. That hurt my feelings. Because I be like, I like Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? I like what he rap about. I think I would like my, you know, I would let my son listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, he was talking about that trap hustle, that real hustle. That's that old school hustle where you really get that money. You actually know what to do with it. And you help your community and stuff. At least that's what I interpret, you know, when I hear the music. Anyway.